I wanted to tell you that I had some unpleasant feelings at my house this past week because my son, who is in the 11th grade, finishing up the 11th grade, had goats born during this time we've been home. So that's been really fun. We've enjoyed seeing the baby goats. But and I'm gonna try to see if I can walk y'all down to where they're out and about right now to see them. But on the way, I'm going to tell you a sad story. These goats like to eat everything, and they even like to eat Miss Brome's roses. And Miss Brome doesn't really mind that they eat everything, except I do mind when they get into the roses. I don't like that. So my husband set up a water bottle for me to squirt at them whenever they got close to the roses, which worked great because they go running whenever you squirt them. But the problem was they ate the roses when I wasn't looking. So Miss Brome has been sad. All right, let's see. I'm getting close. Let's see if I can show you. There's a mama goat and baby goat. Here comes mama goat. And here's baby goat. That's the little fella. And then there is a little girl coming up behind, little girl goat. And then here's the big dad goat here. The big white one is the male goat. And he's likely to try to eat Miss Brome's hat. Do you see him nibbling? They eat everything. All right. So what we want to think about today is, what do you do when the goats eat your roses, right? What can you do? And so how do you find oh no, he did yank at it. How do you find pleasant feelings whenever the unpleasant feelings come along? All right, so we'll leave the goats and let them eat other things besides Miss Brome's hat. What do you think? All right, silly goats. Okay, so yoga is one thing we can do. Yoga doesn't cost us any money. It doesn't take a whole lot of space, and you don't need a whole lot to get her done. And breathing, on top of that, breathing is even better, right? Because breathing takes, and you always have it with you, okay? All right, so we're going to start off with a good book, and then we'll be moving and working our bodies today to move our unpleasant feelings, the ones where the goat eats your roses. All right, we're going to move those feelings to the more pleasant ones. So it looks like spilt milk is our story today to have fun with. And so it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. It was just a cloud in the sky. So today we're going to pretend to be out there in the blue skies above us. And even when the clouds come our way, we're going to have some fun with them. And so let's get ready to move. We'll start off with our mitten. All right, so put your hands together to make a mitten. All right, and you'll put your thumbs to your heart. All right, and we will learn the word namaste. Now this is called in yoga prayer hands or namaste hands, okay? All right, so we'll start off with our song about that, and it goes namaste. Everybody sing it back. Namaste is what we say.
What we say
Is to the good in you.
Is to the good in you.
From the good in me.
From the good in me.
Say namaste.
Namaste.
Every day.
Every day.
And the world.
And the world.
Will live in harmony.
Will live in harmony.
Very good. All right. The next thing we'll do is we will work through our story being the different pieces and parts of it, okay? The angel. So to be the angel, take your feet and root them into the ground, and then take your breathing wings up and exhale them down. So the breathing wings up and exhale them down. And one more breath in and one more breath out. Now, if you ever can't catch your breath or find your breath, working your wings, taking your arms above your head and down, sometimes we call this umbrella breath, but it's a natural way to fill the body up, the lungs up with air. So breathe it in and then exhale it out. All right, next we're going to be the tree in the story. So I've got a wonderful tree behind me that the goats have not eaten yet. And so what you want to do for tree pose is you want to take your feet and make sure that you can find the ground with them, and then take a heel on top of a foot, or maybe kickstand it out to the side of the leg, or come up the lower leg, or maybe even go to above the knee. But you're right balanced, you're working on balance, and you're never pressing on the knee joint itself. So find the way that you want to do your feet, and then work your hands in namaste hands, those mitten hands, okay? So find where you want to work, and then break the branches high like the tree.
Are you either like that, or you can do it here, or you can
All right, welcome to Wobble. That's you getting stronger. That's you trying new things. All right, the goats are coming over to try some yoga. I wish they would do some goat yoga with us, but I can never get them to play with me. They're getting closer to check us out. Can you see them? I have them in there. All right, so let's try tree pose on the other side. So root the other foot in.
be honest.
All right, ground, and then work this side. You don't have to work the side where you work the other side.
I know.
Together, the bridge is high. Again, welcome to Wobble. That's you getting stronger. If you want to create your own wind turbulence, wind in the branches and the leaves of the trees, you can do that. Branches that are high come low, legs that are up come down. Shake out the standing legs, shake out the leg. All right, and then let's work on another balance pose. Balancing poses are great for your focus and concentration skills. So if you're ever having trouble kind of zeroing in, or you're really distractible, these kind of poses can help you be right here, right now in the moment, and that helps with unpleasant feelings, okay? That helps us to quit worrying about what might happen, or getting stuck on something that did happen, like the goats ate my roses, all right? So let's work the bird now that was in the story. We're going to use a pose called bird pose or airplane pose, or sometimes it's called warrior 3. And we're going to root the foot into the ground, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to lift the other leg. That'll be the bird's tail feather as you take the wings out of the bird, and the belly button is reaching for the floor here. The back foot, that's the tail feather. You can't see mine, but the toe is reaching down. And again, we're working on balance. Don't forget to breathe. I'm glad somebody's having fun. Oh, whoa, Miss Rome's bird took a tumble. All right, so try it on the other side, okay? All right, you're trying new things. You're working parts of you that don't go to your face.
Again. So yeah. Okay, do that.
Keep breathing. Welcome to Wobble. Squeeze your tummy every time you do Wobble. And lower your tail feathers down. All right, so now we're going to come down to the mat or the carpet or the floor where you're working today, and we're going to work on the flower. All right, here we go. Oh, so I got a hat for that. All right, so now we can work on the flower. Here's Miss Brome's flowers that have not been eaten yet by the goats. All right, so you've got your sits bones really connecting to the ground. All right, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take the soles of the feet or the flats of the feet together, and your flower may feel more comfortable just pushing your hands behind and just lifting the chest and opening the chest for good breathing. If you would like a little more work for the tummy and to strengthen the tummy, you're going to take the hands underneath the lower legs, yeah? And then you're going to squeeze your tummy and balance on those sit bones. So we're going to lift up and work your flower. Through your fingers. Keep breathing. Air up the nose. Then air out the mouth.
The other one's Sophie and Foster. It says Grandma's doing.
All right, one of those clouds was shaped like a flower. One of those clouds was shaped like an ice cream cone. So take the knees together, put the knees together, and lift the arms, and find your boat pose, which can be our ice cream cone today. and we can fill it with good ice cream. What flavors do you like?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Cookies and cream.
I'm a big fan of salted caramel. I like that one. All right, pull the knees into the chest, and then they'll rock and roll into your pig pose. All right, your pig is going to waller around in the mud a little bit. So you're going to rock back and forth.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Look at that cloud felt like a pig rolling in the mud. Okay, so rock and roll on that body and give yourself a little massage. Roll to your side body and then press your hands into the mat and come up into table position. And table position is going to be for our sheep. One of the clouds looked like our sheep in the story. All right, and then while we're here, this is too good an opportunity to pass up. There wasn't a cloud that looked like a cow or a cat, but oh my goodness, that feels so good for our backs. So we're gonna work it here. So breath in, lower your udders, lift your tailbone and chin. Right. Inhale. On the exhale, roll the back up to the sky and tuck the chin and tuck the tail. And that's the cat, and here's the cow. So breathe in and exhale. Oh, so good for your back body. So work your cow and your cat. All right, come back to a neutral spine, and we'll work the squirrel. All right, the squirrel cloud had a big old tail. So for a tail today, take one leg and stick it out behind you. Again, like when we were in airplane pose, we're going to squeeze the tummy, and the belly button is reaching down, and so is the toes on this back leg. And I know you can't see that, but that's what Miss Brum is doing. All right, and next we're going to take the opposite hand and reach it out and work the back body for.
Okay, pick up the opposite hand. Right hand.
All right, try it on the other side. Lift the opposite leg, push it back, work through that heel. And we'll call that the squirrel pose today. So work the squirrel pose with the breath in, stretch. With the breath out, come back to the ground or the mat.
Yeah, eat my toe. Look down. Or look up when you do it.
Eat my toes.
All right, now come back and tuck your toes, rest your hips on your heels, and we're going to work the rabbit, the cloud that looks like the rabbit now. So for that, we're going to take the crown of the head. Now that's the top of your head. So Miss Brum will take off her flower. That's the top of the head. You're going to put it on the mat, or the floor. So if you actually have like a mat that you're working with today or a towel, you can roll it up if you want to, or if you're in the living room and can get a little pillow or something like that. I found that helps with this a lot if the top of your head is resting on a little bit of cushy, okay? If you don't have it, it's all good. You can try it, and then you can try it again later when you might, all right? Now, for our rabbit ears are going to be our hands reaching behind us. And if your body lets you bring the hands together, you can connect them, or you can hold like something that helps you to reach the arms together. But that's our rabbit ears. So down goes the head of the rabbit, crown of the head to the floor, and then reach up. Your toes can go flat like your feet are flat, and you can keep them cut.
Yep.
And rabbit pose stretches out the back of the neck. Again, the trick with rabbit is you're resting on the crown of the head, the top notch of the head, okay? Not the forehead, but the top. And you're stretching out the back of the neck, all right? And always, yoga, listen to your body. If something doesn't feel good for you, then don't do it, okay? I hope that felt good. All right, now what we'll do is we will be the owl that was at the towards the end of the story. Sit up crisscross applesauce. And as you do the crisscross applesauce, pay attention that you normally do crisscross applesauce the same way usually, right? So make yourself do it the opposite way. So I usually put my right leg in front. So today I'm going to put my left leg in front. And then take a note how that feels. It feels a little wonky to me. So just kind of notice that. Don't judge it. It's not good or bad. It is what it is. And then you're going to take the opposite hand to knee and stretch the other arm back and around and get a good twist as you look over that shoulder for your owl. Hoo, hoo. Oh, I heard it. Yay. All right, you come back around where the hands are on the same knees, and then you'll twist in the opposite direction. Yogis believe twists are great for finding balance to the spine after you've been stretching and strengthening. So that kind of realigns the spine. Everything's nice and straight and tall again. Okay, let's now feel like Miss Brome feels now. And I hope that you have some pleasant feelings going on. So now I'm not so sad that the goats ate my roses. All right, now I'm feeling more like it feels when you have a birthday, right? I'm feeling like the birthday princess. I gotta show you the goats again. There they are. There's right.
You were ready. Come here.
All right. Okay, so let's be the birthday cake with the candle. All right, we're going to do a pose called shoulder stand. And so you're going to actually balance on the top of the body, the shoulder area. Make sure that you're not, if you feel pain in your neck or something, don't do it, okay? Don't ever do anything in yoga that's hurting. That's not what yoga is about, all right? But the idea is you lay on your back body, okay? When you get started, you can take your candle on your birthday cake and you can just reach your legs high, right? But if you would like a little more, you're going to take the hands and put them on the hip, propping up on the elbows, and shoot that candle taller, all right? That candle goes taller. Uh-oh, goat's trying to eat the computer now. Silly goat. Gracious. All right, let's try again. Okay, so what you're going to do, oops, let's see if Miss Brome can get it organized there. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to reach up with the hips and reach to the side. And that's going to be your candle. Another way to get her done. Again, you feel space in the neck and the mat.
No, after you get up.
And roll it down when you're ready. And now we're ready to rest, okay? Now, here's the thing. You may not be feeling quite like it's your birthday yet, but the thing about our yoga and our breathing and our opportunity to relax, which we're going to do next, is that you take little small steps to feeling better, all right? And then when things happen, that they inevitably will, like when the bad things happen, like when the goats come your way, all right, you're able to bounce a little bit better, roll with that, and take that spilt milk and make a picture out of it. Make it something better and more fun. So Miss Brome has her little, you remember some of you remember, Foster, maybe you remembering how each of these is a different shade of blue. And so we don't go maybe from blue feelings to yellow feelings like right away, but we can take it one little shade at a time. And just like a paint sample can have the darker colors on one end and the lighter colors on the other end, all right? And it looks kind of like a rainbow with just that one flavor, that one color, right? That's what our yoga, our breathing, our chance to relax can help us do. So get yourself comfy, whatever that may look like for you today, or you're welcome just to sit up nice and tall. And we're gonna pretend now to float on a cloud. All right, so time to be quiet and still and pretend like we're floating on the cloud. So you imagine that the cloud is soft and fluffy. It's just your size, made especially for you. The cloud is strong enough to support you and soft enough to really feel good. This cloud is just right for your body, so you are completely safe, completely secure. And now you imagine floating in the sky on your cloud with the birds. Maybe you can even hear the gentle sound of the wind. Slowly roll your head to the right and to the left, side to side. Let it rest in between. Get really comfortable and feel all the tightness or tension in your body. Feel it just melt away. Feel it melt away from your face and from your shoulders. And feel like the ice is melting in the warm sun. Raise your right leg just a smidge off the ground. And as you breathe out, drop the leg and relax it. Now breathe in, reach the other leg up just a little bit off the ground. Breathe out, drop it, and relax. Try the same idea with your arms. Breathe in and lift them. And on the exhale, just flop them back down on your cloud and relax. Gently shake out your arms and your legs and let them sink down and feel heavy and relaxed.
What's like a falling out?
May close your eyes if it's comfortable, or look at a spot above your head. And whenever you feel your eyes get tired, close them if you like.
My eyes are tired.
And feel your body very calm, very still. And this is how it feels to be relaxed. Comfortable, you're safe, and you're quiet. This is relaxation. Now it's time to float the cloud back to the ground. So begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. And gently stretch and yawn as if you're waking up from a nap. Maybe hug your knees in, maybe rock side to side on the back body.
Yawn.
And curl up into your side like a seed. Plant it in the ground. Feel your feet like roots working into the earth. Sit up nice and tall and stretch your fingers and your arms, reaching towards the sun. And open your arms wide like a smile, like a beautiful flower. And then take those arms and then wrap them around your upper body, giving yourself a hug and a thank you for tuning in today.
Thank you for laughing.
Reach the hands out and recross, this time taking the opposite arm on top. Again, getting a stretch for the upper back and a good hug. Yay! I hope you're feeling a little bit of happy. I hope you're feeling a little bit of brightness inside your heart. And let's close with our Namaste song. We started off with it when we pretended to use our hands as a mitten, or the oven mitt, all right, that was in our story. And so I hope you use your imagination today, and I hope that today is a great day for you cougars out there. And some of you cougars, I hope to see you tonight at the parade. Woohoo!
Woo!
Woo! Is what we say to the good in you, from the good in me.
Good in me.
Say namaste
Namaste.
every day.
Every day.
In the world
On the world.
to live in harmony.
We'll live in harmony.
Mercy. Thank you for joining us. I'll be on the computer every Tuesday morning at 10 for some yoga, every Thursday afternoon at 2 for a story, all summer long. So join me when you can. I love to see your smiles, guys. Thank you, Miss Kelly, for joining us. Y'all have a great day.